Oh, are you filming in your robe?
Do you not think you should?
Yeah, I just didn't know if you were gonna.
I'm just comfortable.
Do you want me to move over a bit?
Well, it's because I'm. Oh! It's because I was sat on my robe. It hurt me tuppy a little bit.
Let's read some.
Me little tuppy.
Why is your password that long? Who do you think's gonna hack you?
I've got some special things on it.
Clearly, it's like 30 characters.
I don't f***ing tell them. In case someone
gives
robs
30
it.
characters down.
Groovy girls, welcome back to the channel. Today is, this list is fucking me off.
Today is now Thursday.
So obviously Anna has moved into our building, and as she lives alone, she's allowed a support, but also she has chosen me and Byron.
I have indeed.
Because we're so amazing and all that stuff. Yeah. So I thought what better to have a fellow groovy girl read Valentine's confessions, because obviously it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Oh my god, when this is uploaded, for fuck's sake, Anna, are you a YouTuber? Are you not a YouTuber?
I was thinking that.
I want to cook you a meal tomorrow, babe.
Well, look at me, my steak.
Me steak, babe. Me moist sticky toffee pudding. Want to see it, do ya? So we're actually spending Valentine's Day together, me, Byron and Anna, and we're going to kind of do like a little come dine with me. I want to do that as a series. I saw Lewis, Olivia and Flossie do it.
Me too.
Yeah, I really want to do that because we've done it like already, but just not
filmed it.
Camera, yeah. So you guys want to see that? That'll be quite fun. But yeah, today is Valentine's confessions. Obviously, 18 plus guys, you guys know the drill. So let's get reading. Me and my ex used to shag at the back of work when we were open, but there was no customers. Apart from that one time, we then broke up because we forgot to say Happy Valentines to each other.
What correlation does that have with shagging in the back of work?
I think that was just a bit of spice that she wanted to add to the mix to sound.
They broke up because they forgot to say Happy Valentine's to each other.
But then they're both at fault because they both forgot.
They both forgot, so who
just looked past it?
So what, did one person just message another like, you didn't message me, and you didn't message me too?
Weirdos.
That's odd.
Valentine's Day last year, I gave head for the first time, and it's been a wild year. A year on, I get tonsillitis every single time I do so, and apparently it's called shock mouth. So unless I get my tonsils removed, I can't give head anymore, and I'm sad about it. To be honest, I'd be sad about it and all, but I've never heard of that before.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Please search, is that a thing?
What do you have to get diagnosed with that?
Urban Dictionary. It's a disease that individuals get, both males and females, as a result of sucking too much dick, but men refer to as tonsillitis. I've had that before, but from like, this is really like TMI, but you know when you go on a night out and you've just got with people? Yeah,
and you've also drank a lot of alcohol, so
so I never knew whether it was the drink, like the really shitty, awful drinks behind the bar, or whether it was
frisky afterwards.
Yeah. Just a cheeky kiss in sin. That's you actually. I used to buy myself Valentine's Day gifts and pretend that they were from other people in my class.
I wonder if they pretended that just to themselves, or were they pretending
I feel like they would have been like, oh, someone who got me this. Who? Come on, Tommy, was it you?
That's gonna be me with my flowers that I ordered myself, turn up on Sunday. Which one of you guys stole me?
Which one of you stole me?
But which one was it? I'm a lesbian and my best friend is gay. We have this weird tradition that started in high school. We were We were the only out kids at school, and it really sucked sometimes. But on Valentine's Day, we promised ourselves we wouldn't be sad. We would save our money and go on a fancy date in tacky matching outfits out of our city. It was like a little practical joke on the world. When we were 18, we upped the ante. We decided to go to Hawaii and pretend it was our honeymoon. We even bought rings and of course tacky matching bathing suits. We did all the couple activities at the resort, like couple massages, couple surfing and yoga, late night walks on the beach and date nights. We have now done this every year for the past 6 years for our anniversary. We even know some of the staff and some of the other couples who come to the hotel for their real anniversaries. Well, the thought of having sex with him physically repulses me, but he's truly my soulmate.
Oh, I thought.
Oh my god, I thought
two girls.
Two girls, me too.
Yeah.
I'm a lesbian and my best friend's gay. Oh, okay.
Oh, that is so nice. That's kind of like what me and Byron would do.
Well, yeah. To go to Hawaii every single year.
I mean, to be honest, so I thought it was two girls at the start, and I was like, I thought it was going to turn out and be they fancied each other. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, me too.
But I kind of like that because, like, I mean,
that's really sweet. That when you read it back again, and now I know that it's a girl and a boy, and they're both. That's really sweet.
I don't know. It's just like doing something with your best friend, like going on holiday or whatever. That's really cute. That's really fun. I like that.
We should go to Hawaii.
I'll be the lesbian. You be the gay.
I'll be the gay.
Okay. My friend and I were talking one day, like friends do, you know. She told me that she looked on her mum's phone on Valentine's Day to see what her birthday presents were. I assume her birthday was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But when she unlocked her mum's WhatsApp, it was open and her mum had been messaging her dad. Apparently the convo went something like, I'm so horny, I can't wait to see you. And then the mum replied, I'm sure we can fix that when you get home. So yeah, I can never look at my friend's parents the same ever again. I don't know how I'd feel about that.
They feel a bit awkward.
I don't think I'd not be able to look at them though. I think I'd take the piss.
I feel like if it was like, you can keep this in if you're not, but I feel like if it was your dad and I read that message, I'd find it funny.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
you know what
I
I
don't
mean?
think, like, I know it's my dad's and I know that's really gross, but mine and my dad's friendship is that, like, hilarious that I could take the piss.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Do you know what I mean? So even if I read that from my dad and my stepmom, I think I'd just be like, what the fuck? I'm like, why are you texting this, you freak? Well done, Dad. Valentine's Day story.
Oh, okay.
I fell in love with my best friend. We are girls, and now we are both trying really badly to pursue guys. However, the reality is that we both want to be together. Should I just surprise her with a huge Valentine's gift?
Oh my god, yes, definitely.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Oh my god.
Kind of sad that you guys are both like forcing yourselves to like boys
when you just want to be with each other. If you both want to be with each other, do it.
Fucking do it, Cleo. Do it.
On Valentine's Day 2018, my boyfriend took me out to dinner and my best friend went with her boyfriend to the same restaurant. They were sat on the other side of the restaurant to us. I noticed my best friend went to the toilet and then my boyfriend went too. Oh no. I thought nothing of it till my best friend came out of the toilet 10 minutes later with her hair in a mess and a small cum stain on her black dress. As she walked past me, she didn't even look at me. Next thing you know, I see my boyfriend walking out the toilet with rosy cheeks. Makes me laugh because do they think I was blind? I chucked my Coke all over him and the waitress gave me a jug of water to throw on him. Haven't spoken to my ex-best friend or ex-boyfriend since. Me and the waitress are now besties.
I don't know
what? But surely there must have been something going on beforehand.
That's what I mean.
But wait, to happen. What happened to the other boy?
So that means though that they would have spoken beforehand to arrange to go to the same
place. I wonder what happened to her boyfriend as well.
Oh yeah,
like the other one.
I feel like they probably stayed together.
Do you reckon? That's awful. That is awful.
Because if you think about it, let's say they both went back to their separate tables, and then she stands up and chucks a drink over her boyfriend for obviously sleeping with her best friend. The both of them afterwards could just be like, oh, I don't know what she did, and not tell the boyfriend.
True, that is very true.
But then if she had a cum stain on her dress, you'd at least
you'd obviously say something.
I think I'd just walk straight out and be like, sorry, I had an emergency. Not that I would ever sleep with my best friend.
No, yeah, of course.
But like, oh my god, I'd be fucking mortified.
It was obviously big enough for her to notice it as she walked past her. So
fucking shot his love, bitch.
I like the fact to hide it, was he?
I like the fact that her and the waitress are now besties. So
that's fun.
I stick my hand at my vagina and hole on a regular basis. Is that normal? I mean, the whole hand. Each to their own, sis. Each to their own.
What you're into, innit?
If it gets you going, then yes, it is normal. There was a rumour going around my school that one of the drama teachers got fired for being a stripper and posting nudes onto a public Insta account. I don't think they do that though, would they?
I don't think they do that. Not knowing that they work in a school and they're obviously going to get...
Because they would have had so much training leading up to it.
If they knew they'd get found out as well.
On a public... Was it public? Yeah, public Insta. No. I think that's bullshit. Another day, another cousin story, guys. Basically, I used to like this lad who was in the year above me, but I found out a year later we were related. Why did I say a year later? Because he's not even in there, is it?
Oh yeah. It's not. Just making shit up, she's a liar.
I used to like this lad who was the year above me, but I found out he was related by marriage to someone else in my distant family. So does that mean like a cousin of hers got married to their something?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, he moved school, but he had a cousin in my year and I started to like him instead. Okay, right. So you're still related to that cousin though?
Yeah. By marriage, long distance.
Yeah, very far distance.
Yeah.
We'd flirt a lot and we would trade nudes. One day I asked to meet him and he said he will after he's been to one of his other cousins. I asked who it was just out of curiosity and then he said the name of one of my cousins. Not really sure if that makes us related, but I didn't tell him that we share a cousin. We still continued everything, but now he's stopped for other reasons.
I'm confused on how many cousins are involved, but they're all cousins basically.
Yeah, basically it's like just a long line of cousins just in and out, quite literally by the sounds of it.
I mean, the thing is, it is through marriage, so it's not obviously easily done, but like...
You're not technically related.
You're not, yeah, so you could meet someone and then you just happen to be married into the family.
That's what I mean, so it's like in Riverdale. They're not actually related because it's by marriage. So unless they were married before you both were born and then that's how the family tree happens, then you're related.
There's just a lot of cousins involved. I can't believe that.
Why? Can we not have one confession video without cousins? Jesus Christ. Valentine. My boyfriend wants to send me a Valentine's card and I want to send him one, but the problem is I told him that my parents knew that we go out, but they actually don't know.
If they see the card,
it's gonna be awkward.
But they're 17.
They're 17.
They're not like 11. And even 11, I think that'd be cute.
You're 17.
I think you're 17, but then I do also understand
there is
some strict parents and under different followings and everything.
Sometimes religion can play a massive part of it as well. So I'm not gonna like dispute that because obviously I don't know your scenario.
But I think you just haven't told them them, but they're okay with you dating someone, that's allowed, then I don't think it'll be awkward.
Yeah, because she's saying it's going to be awkward, not that they're going to have a go at her. So I feel like she can
just be like, surprise!
Could be a boy.
I'm wifed.
It could be a boy. Maybe that's what they don't want to say.
Oh, true, yeah, because they haven't specified.
Yeah.
They just put my boyfriend.
Oh my god,
Oh, so they might not be out to their parents.
Interesting.
I don't think about that.
No, not either. In that case, keep it a secret for as long as you personally want to. But I feel like, well, coming out is just the best thing. Especially if you're already in love with that person, then definitely come out to your parents. I know it's not easier said than done, but you get me.
So it was Valentine's Day last year, and I was on holiday with my boyfriend in Paris. A nice romantic, right? Well, he told me he booked a nice fancy hotel and we split the bill 50-50 because that's fair enough. It was hella expensive, but I thought it would be worth it. We arrived the day before Valentine's and we got the keys, went up to our room. It was tiny with bugs and wallpaper ripping off the wall. There was no bathroom and one small bed for us to share, and I got mad. I asked where all the money had gone and he shouted, surprise. Nothing happened. The door opened and the bartender walked in with this massive tray full of different alcoholic drinks, but I don't drink alcohol. I told him again that I don't drink and he got mad, screaming at me and demanding I apologise to him. He then stormed off and left me alone, so I found the bartender and we had a one-night stand. It was pretty good if I do say so myself. Anyway, next day boyfriend comes back still upset with me. I don't really know why, and then starts blaming me for booking the tickets in the first place. When I decided to mess with him, I told him we should go to the Eiffel Tower in Paris and make the most of it. Here's where I'm an asshole, LMAO, I'd had enough. We'd walked to the top, and as soon as we got there I dumped him and took the lift back down. He did start chasing me, but the other people in the lift made sure he didn't get in. One toxic relationship got rid of. Love you.
I mean, love you too, but am I wrong for thinking that she's the toxic one? I think that's absolutely horrid.
I think they're both in the wrong.
But realistically,
but that is like,
right, what I don't understand is there is some scenarios where you can spend a lot of money but the things you get aren't as good, and he's obviously spent a lot of money on the bartender with the alcohol thinking that you'd probably like it. Yeah. Obviously you're saying you don't drink alcohol. I don't know your circumstances. I don't think I would then go sleep with the bartender. Like, I
feel like they can't, or she can't have been fully like in love with him to be able to just to quickly switch up like that, go sleep with the bartender, then dump him and then run down the Eiffel Tower.
I also think that is horrid. Oh my god, imagine that was you. You'd be fucking mortified.
Well, yeah, you would be absolutely mortified. I wonder how they got home.
That's what I was gonna say. Then you gotta get home.
Then you gotta get home.
Imagine they're gonna sit next to each other on the Eurostar, like.
Racing joke.
1 year I broke up with my boyfriend the night before Valentine's Day so that I could have a Galentine's instead.
Wow.
I mean,
that's dedication to Galentine.
That really is. I mean, I love my friends, but just spend it with them as well. You don't need to break up with your boyfriend. Like, don't take Ariana Grande too seriously, babe. Help!
He doesn't realise I know it's him, but he's paid for all my content, but I never reply to his messages or send him extra stuff that is not on my own.
But that means he asked.
I was just thinking, do you reckon they're in contact? But obviously they're in contact.
But do you reckon though, it could be a scenario, right? We're thinking the worst here. We're thinking that she's got her face in it and is using her real name. But a lot of people on OnlyFans only show their body.
True.
And will have like a code name. So he could just think it's some random girl in the area. I don't know how OnlyFans works, but does it recommend people near you?
I've got no idea.
Too fucking virgins. Like,
I've got no idea.
I have a feeling, the way she's typing it, I think he does know it's her, but he's pretending.
That's awful.
That's gross. Why is it always the uncles?
My mum walked in on me when I had my tongue in my boy best mate's arsehole. Just squat for me, baby.
Have you seen the thing say, licky licky? What was that? Making you repeat, licky licky. I mean, it's not what you want your mum to walk in on.
I wonder what she said. I want to know more.
It's kind of fun that it's the best mate though.
Well, yeah, because I suppose the mum wasn't expecting to see that.
I had a threesome behind a curtain in the assembly hall in year 10 of high school. See, I think shit like this is bollocks. I also don't know what it's got to do with Valentine's Day.
I don't think. I mean, possibly, but
year 10.
That just would not have happened at my school.
Year 10, right? I don't know whether it's because like people are just like more developed in every single sense of the word now. Like they know so much about sex and everything now for some reason because of like social media and
That's
stuff.
true. I feel like even since I was in year 10, how many years ago? 5-6 years ago, and even within those 5-6 years, I feel like everyone has grown up.
Yeah, so much quicker.
Lightning speed. Because in year 10, that just would not have happened when we were in year 10.
But also, I knew what a threesome was in year 10, I'm pretty sure, but I didn't actually. I don't think I physically knew how to have one.
No, neither. I'm pretty sure I would have known what it was.
I don't know if I believe
it behind
that.
the curtain in the assembly hall.
I mean, you could if you snuck off. I'm trying to think of my school, and like no one was ever in there unless there was this hall was massive.
Really?
My
hall was big though.
You could go behind the drama curtain and definitely sleep with someone if you wanted to. Not that anyone, well, not to my knowledge that anyone did. I definitely did.
Not to my knowledge. No. I don't know if anybody did.
I was a massive virgin in high school. I probably would have walked in and been like, you're not supposed to be doing this. What are you doing?
I would have ran to their team.
Literally, I'd be like, miss. Yes, I get a gold star.
Valentine's Day. One time this guy in my French class did a dramatic reading in French on how much he loved me in front of the whole class on Valentine's Day. He then made the teacher keep me behind after class to give me a card and gift he made to tell me how much he loved me. I felt so bad because I didn't like this guy. I told him and apologised. The French teacher then thought the rest of the year that we were together, so kept putting us in couples in the class. It was very awkward. I hope he's doing okay. And he now has a girlfriend, which is good.
Oh, good. I was gonna say, I feel like it's always people like that put so much effort in and get so underappreciated.
Yeah, they do.
Like, you know when girls are like, oh, I just want someone to do this for me, and then someone does it, but they don't like them.
Yeah, because it's not the
It's
person
really
they want.
weird, yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet. I'm glad he's got a girlfriend now.
Yeah, me too.
And he's definitely treating her like an absolute princess.
Oh my god, definitely. Imagine he just like grew up and he got this rejection. He was like, fuck girls. He was like, nah, they
buy
deserve
the
to be
flowers
treated
and
like
then just
shit.
de-hedge them in front of her.
Literally. I got my first proper boyfriend on Valentine's Day.
Give me some of that energy.
I was gonna say, we can dream, manifest
Yeah,
it, come on, let's pass it on. I'm lactose intolerant, but on Valentine's Day, the guy I was seeing got me chocolate, and I couldn't resist. That night we did anal, and yeah, it was messy. See, anal scares me, for this reason. What if you shat on them? I'm never doing either. A finger up the arse is enough.
Imagine if I turned out to be lactose intolerant as well. I wouldn't put it past my body either.
I'm lactose intolerant. I wouldn't put it, I wouldn't put it past my body either. I can't imagine what I'm like, not that I'm gonna have anal one day, guys, but just theoretically if I did. I don't know what's gonna happen to my organs. I mean, I have a fucking bellyache from my coma. So you need
That's
to
what I mean. You eat food and half an hour later, I don't feel well. That's your number one line.
Guys, do you know what, I don't feel very well.
You wake up in the morning.
That's in the Snapchat. Guys, I woke up, I feel so ill. I didn't sleep at all. I think I must have a really bad night.
I'm like,
yeah, check babe, I think Mercury's in retrograde.
That's actually our conversation every morning. It's become a yearly tradition that I walk in on my parents on Valentine's Day.
When I first read this one, I thought this was really weird, because it is, but I don't think they're physically walking in and just being like, get your cock out. They're not doing that, are they?
Dad, come on.
Get the puppies out, mum. They're not saying that. I feel like they literally just go in and they're like, hi, and then they just walk out.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
But do you reckon sometimes they just do it and then just walk in the back? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I had that reaction.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a bit of a joke. I'm 14 and I use my old curling one as a dildo. Have you done it or something?
I've never done that.
Did you send that
No.
confession?
Maybe I'm 20.
Just put 14 to slip you up.
I use a cucumber.
It's a cucumber.
Cucumber.
I mean, that's clever. It's
Yeah, I mean,
cylinder shape.
If you don't have the if you can't get a dildo,
If you didn't have the facilities for
if
that
you
big
don't have
man.
facilities for that one big man. All I was thinking was on my curling one, there's that little thing at the end. There's like bits, like, do you know what I mean?
You're sure shoving the old thing in.
No,
On
but-
my curling one, it's like perfectly just smooth and round. Like,
Yeah, mine is as well, but there's like a heat resistant stand.
Oh,
Like,
no,
how does it get
on mine.
caught? Is there not one on yours?
No.
Depends on the curling one. Like,
yeah, it does. Mark Hill.
is it a chopstick curler?
Ooh.
Is it a big barrel? Are we going for the big wave?
True, well, she could have a chopstick curler.
All depends on the curler.
Well, it's not going to be a 3-barrel, is it?
No, it's not going to be like a big crimper.
Right, let's remember she's 14, okay? I mean, I would prefer you to not do that, just in case you hurt yourself. But obviously, I can't tell you what to do, so...
I would say happy Valentine.
My father has been mugged a couple of times in his life, so I use a cardboard cutout of Robert Pattinson that stands 3 inches taller than him to scare him around the house when he's pissed off, just to, you know, bring back a little bit of trauma to remind him about the hierarchy in the house. What a Robert Pattinson's scary as fuck as it is, like...
It reminds you of the hierarchy in the house. Oh, that's awful.
Just like, yeah, you fucking stone when you are.
My dad must be, or his dad must be traumatised.
Last Valentine's Day I was in school. Our school used to hand out cute presents that you could prepay for and give secretly to other people. We did that.
Oh, we didn't do that.
Did you not? Oh, ours was only like a little bit of like a chocolate or something. But
That's really lovely though. That's like
oh, it was £2 for a little bit of chocolate.
It's like in Mean Girls.
Yeah, it was definitely feeding, but you know.
Oh yeah.
I got one with no clue who it was from. Later that day, when my lesson had ended, my teacher asked to keep me behind, and I thought it was to talk about my grades, but then he kissed me out of nowhere and told me that the Valentines was from him. He told me to go down on him under the desk, and another teacher walked in. Once they left, we stopped because we decided it was too risky. But I'm curious.
Oh my gosh, surely not.
I'm curious what age they were. Like, it's completely
It's
wrong
completely
regardless.
illegal.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's completely wrong regardless. Normally, when we have confessions, they're like high school, preschool. they'll specify, but they've just put school.
Could it have been college? Could it have been primary?
I don't think a college or a university would.
I feel like it
have
was
that.
secondary.
I feel like it was secondary. It's still wrong either way, but God forbid it be a preschool.
It surely, it can't be preschool. It can't be.
But also, obviously,
God, that's horrific.
even if she was consensual, it isn't consensual because she's underage. But I'm curious to see if she fancied the teacher.
Did they have something going on?
I mean, I'd love a bit more context. I'd love
Me
to
too.
see if, you know, you fancied him. But either way, completely fucking wrong, and he's a twat. Because
like, illegal. Hi.
even if you did consent, babes, you're underage,
Yeah.
so technically it's not consent. Screw you, teacher.
Oh.
For Valentine's, I ordered a Polaroid photo to be printed for my boyfriend from Depop, but it's a photo of me in my underwear and I'm 17. I've distributed child pornography. So,
Hang on, I don't get it.
she's gone on Depop. Some pages advertise sending like cute little Valentine's parcels.
Yeah.
And she has sent the Polaroid photos of her in her underwear, but she's 17. So that's child pornography because she's under 18.
Yeah.
But she sent it to a complete rando to print it for her.
Oh.
But I also don't understand.
Yeah, okay.
I don't understand why you do that, because that's how predators work.
You print it yourself.
But like that's how predators work. They pretend that they're like doing like, I don't know, a modelling shoot, and they want you to send them like pre-modelling photos of you in your underwear to see if you can model in lingerie.
Yeah, I get what she's done now.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awful.
Jinx. Well, groovy girls, that is your Valentine's Day confessions. I honestly have probably like 500 more if you did want me to continue the Valentine's confessions, because they are a little bit juicy. Some of them were a bit mixed match. I don't know how they ended up in there. Maybe I just got a bit saucy and screenshot.
Got a bit excited.
I didn't. Oh, it's the cousins for me. It's the cousins. But thank you so much for watching. If you do want to submit anything to the People's Diary, then all of the links, all of the important shit will be down in the description. And what the fuck did you just do?
Put it down below.
I thought you were. If you want to confess anything, links will be down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you all so much. Have an incredible Valentine's Day, whatever you're doing. Valentine's, actual Valentine's, Zoom calls, cute little dates with your fam, whatever it is. Dress your dog up and give him a fat kiss.
That rolled off your tongue. That was really good.
Because I would kiss my dog if I was alone on Valentine's. I just, yeah.